This is Chris Porter, a former Playworks coach in San Francisco. During his 3 years as a coach, he saw the power of play change the lives of kids and adults in his community. Hear about how his mentor inspired him to join Playworks, on becoming a mentor to other coaches, and why he believes Playworks should thrive and help kids for the next 25 years and more.
My name is Chris Porter. I went by Coach Porter. Before Playworks, there was something inside of me that wasn't satisfied with where I was. And it didn't make a lot of sense to me because I was in this beautiful city. I had a lot of great friends. There was just something missing. I thought, okay, the answer is to go abroad and to explore even further than I have been. My mentor, who also worked at Playworks, actually, he said, now I know you said you're going to go overseas. I think that's beautiful. I think that's wonderful. I would be doing you a disservice and I would be doing the city a disservice if I didn't at least try to convince you to work for Playworks. Over the course of the next hour, he helped me apply and it kind of went from there. During my time at Playworks, I took the mentality from my mentor into everything that I did, right? So trying to see the potential in everything and trying to unlock that potential became the name of the game for me.
Chris then started mentoring other coaches.
My name is Adam Glasser, and I am currently a kindergarten teacher at Morris Grove Elementary, but I was a Playworks coach at Fairmount Elementary. Coach Porter, who was one of my inspirations at Playworks, he was a phenomenal coach. He taught me how to lead games by speaking in gibberish. The point being that you could lead a game without saying anything in English because you would be modeling it and showing how to play the game. And so you didn't even need to speak English, which is also an important tool when you're working with students that are English language learners.
You don't find a lot of people like Adam anymore. I was at Playworks maybe 1 year, 2 years before he got there. And immediately once he joined the team, the energy shifted. One of the things that I admired a lot about him and wanted to incorporate into my life was he did so much in terms of bringing us together, because he took that play into everything, into every interaction. I looked up to him just as much.
In addition to how the staff impacted each other, they impacted kids.
A moment that transformed me, it was actually my first year. I was picking up all of these different tools, the ways of communicating, of resolving conflicts. One of my favorite was the peace path. You have, two people who are, for whatever reason, butting heads. They can't seem to get along, and you just stand across from each other and, hey, when you did this, I felt this way. Next time, could you please? All right, great, I'll do that. High five. We'll get back to playing. I was seeing magic happen in front of me because these two people who were fuming all of a sudden were happy and just, arm in arm. Okay, cool, let's go back to playing. I couldn't believe it. I had been watching this for, half the school year up to this point, but that really solidified for me. Okay, this is real. This is something that if these kids can figure this out now, imagine when they're adults and they have that foundation to operate from.
After seeing the magic come alive on their playgrounds, coaches like Chris believe Playworks should thrive and help kids for the next 25 years and more.
All the stuff that I learned at Playworks, it feels honestly like I have a superpower. The important thing to remember is that everybody just wants to have fun. Everyone wants to play. Everyone really deep down wants to love and be loved. And we have an incredible opportunity to help that happen on a more consistent basis.